Yahoo! Hello, hello, hello mga masters! And of course, mga ka-G! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas at sa buong Asian countries. At kung saan man kayong lapalop ng ating daigdig, ay hayaan nyo muna kami ni G, the Green Girl, Cutie Patuti Iguana, na batiin po kayo ng good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening, at good night na po sa mga ready ng matulog. At nandito pa rin tayo sa park kung saan po tayo kahapon ay nag-record. Dito pa rin tayo sa exact location. Dito pa rin po yan sa puno kung saan po tayo kahapon nakatayo. At dito po yung little dam nila. Ayan. Dito pa rin si G kasi parang safe ako dito. Hindi mahangin kasi mahangin pa rin. So kahapon po ay nag-discuss po tayo first day natin ng ating Masters Trivia na ginawa nating bagong title ng ating show for ating premiere. So, syempre, nag-discuss tayo about iguanas. So, ngayon, ay personality naman po ng iguana ang i-discuss natin, mga masters. Iguanas can, but before that pala, nakalimutan natin, no? Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe dito po sa ating channel, Master Worm, for more updated contents. Siyempre, updated po kayo pag kayo po ay naka-full subscribe sa ating channel. Ayan po, si G natin, she really loves the sun. Kasi nandun talaga ang sun, no? Yan ang sun. At nandito lang si G. Okay? So, anong mga personality po ng mga iguanas? Iguanas come from a hot and humid environment. Therefore, they are more active during daylight hours. Sa gabi ay tulog po sila. Sa daylight po sila talaga. Especially po kung mainit. Yan talaga ang gusto nila. They can become territorial and will not hesitate to use their strong and powerful jaw, nails, and tails. Ayun, grabe talaga yung buntot ng G. And of course, yung nails niya po are very sharp. And ang kanyang jaw. And ilang beses na rin po ako nakagat ng G natin. No? Diba? So feeding, paano papakainin ang ating mga iguanas? Despite their intimidating look, iguanas are vegetarians. Tandaan niyo po mga master, sa vegetarians po ang mga iguanas. Okay? So what do you mean when you say vegetarian? Okay? Hindi, ayusin na natin ito si G kasi magalaw. Pasensya na mga masters, magalaw. Gawin natin itong stable. Para hindi naman kayo mahilo sa video ni G. Yan si G, nagbabasking si G natin. Yan. So vegetarian po sila kahit na ganun yung itsura nila. Okay? So and then or at least should be uh, if you want them to be with you for a long time. Kaya may choice kang bigyan siya ng iba, ng iba't ay hindi vegetables. Pero syempre, kung gusto niyo po tumagal, dapat vegetarian meal ang bibigay sa kanya. Green iguanas require a high specialized varied all vegetable diet. Even with the best intentions, many iguanas die from poor diets, usually related to poor care or advice from the pet store. Specifications in their diet refers mostly to the avoidance of particular foods rich in toxins and acidic ingredients. Dito po ako siguro nagkamali last time kasi bumigay po ako ng tangelo at saka yung avocado. Hindi pala pwede yun. Nako. Iguanas do not eat crickets or any other animal or insect proteins. The pet store people can sound very convincing when they tell you that baby iguanas need crickets to grow. In fact, iguanas are not equipped to digest animal slash insect proteins at all. Feeding insects prey will shorten your iguana's life by many years. Ako, mas madali silang matigok pag binigyan po sila ng insects. Okay? So, next is, of course, sandali, nawala po ako. Sandali. Tsaka medyo mahangin kasi dito eh. Tarabunan ko lang po yung aking microphone. Okay, so veggies and greenery is needed, but in any cases, consult a veterinarian that specializes in exotics to know the exact amounts. Yan, mga katsiji natin. Para malaman natin kung paano sila bigyan ng tamang pagkain, kailangan mag-consult tayo sa mga veterinarians. Okay? So, para maging ma-reach natin ang kanilang optimum health. Iguanas need water to survive and should have it readily available. Iguanas obtain more of their water intake through the plant matter they consume. Kailangan hindi sila pwedeng painumin ng painumin. Sa pagkain na kinakain nila, kailangan din may moist, especially pag green vegetables ang papakainin sa kanila. Okay? However, some iguanas enjoy drinking out of water dishes or lapping water off leaves or wood in the cage. Creating a healthy habitat. Paano maging healthy yung kanilang lugar? A juvenile iguana can reside in a 30 to 50 gallon aquarium. However, their rapid growth will cause them to outgrow this enclosure by the end of the first year. If you cannot devote a lot of space to the large cage or provide a lot of free roam space, then you really should consider getting a smaller pet. Kung hindi nyo kayang mabigay ng malaking space, kuha kayo ng maliit na pet. Hindi yung iguana, kasi yung iguana, they can reach up to 6 feet. Nako. 6 feet is the maximum habitat height, recommended. Iguanas are arboreal. Arboreal are tree climbing and feel most comfortable up high. The width of the cage should be at least half your iguana's length. So, kailangan mataas ang width. Half yung kahaba or yung space na iska-occupy niya, dapat times 2 ng kanyang katawan. Okay? So, for iguana's length, the bigger the cage, the better off your iguana will be. Not only does an inadequately sized enclosure stress an iguana out, but iguanas that are kept in too small cages injure themselves fighting the cage. Nose wounds and broken claws indicate that iguanas have been scratching at the cage walls or door or rubbing its nose along the glass or screen trying to find a way out. So gusto niyong lumabas. Kaya po sila ay palagi nagkakasugat-sugat. Ayun po ang problema kung maliit ang iyong lalagyan ng iguana. Okay, so nose wounds and broken claws, yun ang problema niya. Okay, so cages that are too small also limit the iguana's movement and climb ability. Weakness in the muscles often result from a lack of climbing exercise. So they have to climb. So si G natin is climbing all the time naman. Substrates, yung nilalagay po sa sahig, yung substrates po. Different reptiles will have different needs as far as bedding is concerned. With all reptiles, ingestion is a big concern. So the bedding has to be digestible if it is particulate, made up of tiny pieces po dapat yung kanyang substrate, yung kanyang flooring bedding sa kanyang cage. Okay, so arboreal lizards like iguanas, such as iguana, spend so little time on the ground that it hardly matters what is your ground. So wala namang problema. Hindi naman ako naglalagay ng bedding sa kanya, G natin. So ano lang po yung nilalagay ko sa kanya, catch na sa ilalim kasi grills naman po. Metal naman po yung frame ng kanyang ang flooring ng kanyang bahay. Okay? So, it hardly matters. Wala namang problema po yan. With small lizards, there's always a fear of impaction. So, hindi naman small lizards, G natin. There are many substrates out there to choose from. Use common sense when choosing and keep an eye on the inhabitant of the cage. And you should be okay. Just ask yourself, will the piece fit comfortably in the iguana's mouth and move easily through their tiny digestive tract? So yun po talaga. Pero si G natin, I don't have to worry about the substrate because her cage has grills at the flooring, so she doesn't need the substrate. Okay, so what are the kinds of substrate that we can use just in case? Newspaper is a good kind of substrate, unsightly but um, easy to clean up and healthy as most newspapers, ink, is soy based. Okay? Shredded paper towels. Unsightly. So, ibig sabihin, unsightly is hindi maganda po sa mata. Okay? And non-toxic and but easy to clean. Just throw out the soiled pieces and add fresh ones. And then the cypress mulch or mulch, excellent and non-toxic, and the pieces are large enough not to be ingested. It holds moisture well and is naturally bug resistant. Next is aspen bedding. It's noted to be digestible if eaten in small amounts. It has a nice texture and it isn't too dusty. You can easily scoop out waste and iguanas like to tunnel or burrow in it. So hindi naman po si G natin na kailangan yan. Okay? So yun po. For now, that's gonna be our lecture. So I hope you guys liked our today's topic. We talked about the personality of iguanas, of green iguanas, and of course, how to create their habitats. Right, today is their second day. It's May the 2nd. And thank you so much, mga masters and mga kaji, for joining us for our today's premiere. And I hope that you have learned. And as I said, we have some more topics. And this is going to be a new format. And we will be giving away a lot of trivias. And thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe dito po sa ating channel, Master Worm, for more updated contents. So for now, this is your one and only G, the Green Girl, Kitty Patuti Iguana, and your one and only Master Worm. God is great. Yahoo!